Alright, this is your boy Juggernaut, Kingdom 440, doing another guard video. Okay, so I finally got enough to max her out, right? And I want to max her out before I do any more guard pulls today for the St. Patrick's Day guard recruit event, right? Getting all your greens and blues and purples maxed out as soon as possible will really help you out when you're doing the master recruits. So what I did to max her out was slowly get them from here, right? They're a bit expensive. And the reason I'm maxing her out, if you look at her abilities, right? She helps out in so many different ways, you know. A lot of these economy guards are really ignored. So I went to the hero store, you know, just saving up coins and having my farms run bounties so that I could collect these coins, you know, as quickly as possible. So at this point, right, you know, I'm out. But you can get all these guards, right? Most of them you get 2, some you only get 1. Okay, 1 frag per card. Okay, so if you'll have to look in there yourself. So I've already got this. I've already got a few purples maxed out, but I really needed her because I'm running extremely short on airship components. All right, my airship's going up quite fast. Just doing bounties and getting stuff from the spirit mines. Right, that's maxed out. These are all maxed out, but you see, like, it's in the red, right? I can't do anything on my beast tab at all. So once I max her out, let's go ahead and just get that done, so I can stop yammering. All right. A lot of people don't know how important she is. So upgrade. Let's hope I've got enough to get all of her abilities going. Alright, so here we go, level her up. Am I going to have enough? Yes. I was a bit worried about that, but okay. Alright, so who knows, maybe I'll actually be able to play with the beast tab again. Alright, so this skill, resource production. Important, but not as important as this skill for me right now, right? I need that resource production for this current event, but this is going to help me in the long run, as will this. Let's see if I got enough. Yes. You know, spamming those beasts. You know, that's why I did that's why I do the beast videos, because people are like, red guard, they want those frags, right? Well, there's always going to be better gear coming out, weapons, right? This girl's going to be helpful to you forever. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to equip her. Okay, and if you look at her, let's look at her abilities closely. She lowers my assault component usage by 12%. Alright, she has to be equipped when you do this, right? And she lowers my guardian component usage by 6%. Alright, but if you look at the airship dock, alright, the more you level it up, the more you save on components. So every couple upgrades you have to go in there and reset, right? I absolutely hate resetting all my abilities. I mean, look how many of these I have, right? I usually go one by one just because I can't be bothered. But, you know, when I've upgraded a few levels and I am not at max, but, you know, I've got other priorities at the moment, unfortunately. I got T11s to cook here as soon as this cavalry building's done. So that silver is spoken for. I've just got to max, you know, get as many as I can with the speed ups that I got. Hopefully not have to buy too many more. Okay, so you go in here and you reset it, right? Not that one. going into your airship abilities, not enhanced abilities. Once you reset that, you know, and you can start moving things around, maybe, you know, maxing out something that you couldn't before, right? So I would do this on video. Let's see here. Yeah, I got time. Let's just go ahead and do it. Boom. All right, so where do I start personally? Okay. All right. Distance versus cavalry. Nope. We're gonna go to not that one. Not cavalry versus infantry, but distance versus infantry, right? You want to knock that infantry leg out as soon as possible. All right, so I'm going to max this bad boy out first before I even touch anything. I kind of went over this a little bit in my airship video, but as I said, you know, I find in opportunity, I'm getting rid of these, opportunity to do a video, and I'm going to do it, right? Why is this so important? Damage. You see that word damage there? It's the most important stat in the game, right? Everybody thinks, oh, attack stats, and people are learning, all right? So go back, and then I go down to this next distance ability here. No, not that one, sorry. Scroll down. Distance versus cavalry. God, again. All right, I'm always getting messages, right? Okay. Anyways, I turn off my notifications, but my Chinese phone just does what it wants to. Anyways, right, so we get it up, right? Oh, and then this gets us damage, but, you know, the higher you go up, you know, you get a little bit extra. Boom, let's go up again, right? I can't go up anymore until I hit airship level 60, which I'm not too far off, you know. I've got quite a bit of airship experience saved up. I'll keep saving up until the next carnival event that suits my account. Okay, so where do we go next, right? Honestly, it depends on what you're doing. We got KVK coming up. So for me personally, I'm going to max out the battlefield treatment, right? Now I can do it easily because I've got the components, right? March capacity is your least important airship ability, right? Depending on what you're doing. Player versus player, KVK for example, right? March capacity is your least important when you're going against the environment, the wolf and the red guard and stuff. Your march capacity does matter, but for the sake of argument, let's just say it is the least important. All right. So yeah, I don't have enough 5 stars. By the end of this St. Patty's Day event, I should have everything to 5-star that I need. Alright, boom. That's done. Okay, let's go to this next one here. I should have done that one first, cavalry versus infantry, but I've got enough components, right? You want to take that infantry leg out. I've said it 1,000 times. Some people think otherwise, but it works for me. That's why I lose less troops, and I oftentimes manage to beat somebody with quote-unquote better stats than me, right? Because people underestimate damage. They really do. Alright, so I've got all my basic attack abilities done, right? So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to max out battlefield treatment because we're just focused on player versus player right now. Because we got KVK coming up in about a little more than 24 hours. Okay. I'm going to max this out, and I should have my 5-star for this bad boy as well. I won't necessarily for my march capacity, but I'm not all that worried about it. So yeah, you guys don't want to see me do this on video, but I'm doing it for a few other people, right? I don't even like doing the click. I wish you could just do auto max, right? Why is there not an auto max button? Alright, that's done for player versus player, right? That's as high as I can go. Let's make sure. Yep, I didn't forget nothing. Alright, I've still got loads of components left now. Thank you, Constance, right? Okay, now I'm going to go over here. And which one do I max out first? Alright, infantry versus cavalry damage. Alright, no, let's see here. Infantry versus distant damage reduction, right? So, again, infantry first. And when you're headed to those towers, or the palace, right? Which is where I plan to go now that I'll have my T11s. It'll be a little bit more useful. So I've got infantry damage reduction plus 62%. Alright. Okay, so go to the next ability here. I know people are going to ask me about this next ability because I get questions on it all the time. I just use it for PvP, and I'm kind of testing it out with defense on my airship, right? I'll show you that here in just a moment. It all depends on how many troops you got in your castle, okay? So, infantry versus artillery damage reduction, right? Well, artillery is virtually worthless in this game other than gathering, and even then I don't even like using it anymore. You know, it adds a little bit of points when you're going against a kingdom threat, but I think it's just extra baggage, right? For me, it's just kill them off in KVK, get some extra, get a boost to your troop training, right? Okay, so if you see, I'm going to level this up. Alright, I'll show you guys my attack and defense tab, okay? Bam. Alright, so that, you know, once I hit, right, I'm out of components again. Alright, there's a couple places you can get them. I don't have any hero store coins, so I can't buy them in the hero store, right? Alliance, Hall of Heroes, that hero store button there at the top, okay? And you go to your airship. You can buy them there. They're pretty expensive. All right, these are old. These are pretty much old prices if you know, as far as the coins go. We just finished another red guard, so I'll get a few more parcels to donate to bounties. I generally donate to my farms, right? So I'll go in here. Yeah, I'm just on level 9 because I just don't want to be bothered getting attacked all the time. Okay, so let's see. I gotta go to work soon, so I'm going to reset. And I'm not going to be going into the mines on this video. Alright, it's not with my main. Alright, so large guardian components. This is probably not going to knock me up to the next level. Okay. I should get some more from the honors here, but they're small compared to the ones you get in the spirit mine. It's only 2,000, right? Okay, so items, special. Go ahead and use all of these really quick. I talked about synthesizing these in a previous video, so I'm not going to go over that. Alright, but if you look at my airship, right, you know, it's now been reset to balance mode, right? So I want to go back to attack. I keep my airship at attack at all times on my main. My farms, I'm not so worried about it. Somebody wants to kill my farm troops, go for it. You know, if I find you, I'm going to make your life miserable for as long as possible, or until you quit. That's just what I do. So Alright, so what are we doing here? Going to airship abilities. Alright, let's see if I can get this up to another level. Yes. I'm still not maxed, right? But that gets me infantry attack, 20%. And up to 30 right there, right? So why did I do all that? This is a question that I've been asking some of my friends, right? That should not be on the tab. This is only for when I'm hitting farms, which I just got done doing. Pretty much keep this there all the time, right? Especially when you're offline or whatever. Okay, so this is what I've got on my attack tab. All right, I could go into every single one, but that's a long video. Defense, right? There's no sense in starring this up, okay? Until they do an update on artillery, it's absolutely worthless. Star up, okay? Let's see here. So let's go into enhance, and I'll kind of explain why, right? Let's see here. Where's that? And it's in the Guardian side, anyways. Okay. All right. So if I enhance this, I'm just going to do it for the sake of the video, right? What does it give me? Reduces their infantry damage from artillery, right? Nobody's sending artillery, so it's maybe they might, but it ain't. It's just gonna go splat, until they update the traps and all that. So this is how I set mine up, and until somebody tells me otherwise, this is what I'm going to continue to do. A lot of people I see, like when you're starting out, you kind of have to do whatever you got, right? You're in farm mode, so you might put march capacity on there, right? You might put over here in your attack tab, you might even put troop load on there, just to make sure that these are activated, right? I know I can upgrade, but look at this. I don't have any more parts. I bought every single one I can from the event. Alright, so this is my setup. I know people are going to be like, oh, look, you've got all these that are, I still need to get my infantry defense and all this up. But, I've gotten it up with other with the guard weapons and guards and all that stuff. So, try to keep my stats pretty even. That will be my next big push, right? I don't need a whole lot to get that activated. I'll get all the frags for it now, and wait, right? Because if you go in here to the large dark beer, this is courtesy of Muffin in 148. She should bring this up. I plan on buying it anyways, but that is a fantastic deal, right? If you're collecting enough beer and you're collecting at a at an increased rate, buy these, unless you don't need them, unless you're just going to spend your way through it. But even then, save a little bit of money, go ahead and do this. Sky Iron Airship parts, manuscript, right? So I said I can't buy any more. I can buy some more of these, but I'm waiting until the very last day, right? I've gotten what I wanted out of this event so far. I've got to do guard weapons today. Let's see here. I'm going to be buying a lot of these too. Intensity gears. These, right? Let's see, how many can I get with 896? 89. Still not all of them. So I've just got to plan my strategy for my account my own way. Anyways, I've made this video far too long, but that is the importance of the guard Constance and resetting your airship after you go up a couple levels. Okay, I'll get it up to to level 35 because I just hit C35 today. Sorry, no. I'll get, yeah. And then I'll reset it again. All right. I don't really like reset my airship. Like I said, I'm a bit lazy. Anyways, this is your boy Juggernaut, Kingdom 440, doing another airship and guard video. Peace.